Mm. Pretty quick to load. Nice. Now, where were we? We've got some big heaters. We've got a water collection. And I think we're kind of at a bit of a point where we either tunnel down on making lots of stuff to really make our TI ramp up, or we have to start exploring again. What is it that you need to make, like, rocket engines and stuff? Because, okay, iridium rods, uranium, superalloy. Because we can launch rockets to get some materials, which might be worth it. We've got a lot of superalloys. We have the ingredients for that, so then we probably want to launch for an iridium rocket. But at minimum we need this, so let's make that. See, the jetpack is weird in how it works sometimes, but let's see what this does. I did experiment, and up and away. I did experiment with this, with early access. So now it's just a case of we wait for some asteroids to fall. And the idea is it ramps up our pressure generation as well, apparently. So we're pretty empty on our inventory, which is good. Because we want to just run around and collect everything that drops as soon as we possibly can. When does it actually happen, is what I want to know, though. Be nice if there was a little bit of feedback. Like, here we go. Needed to have, like, a little countdown or something. So now we have asteroids coming on in. How much iridium can we get? Okay, it's a bit hard to collect things when the rocks are that large. Alright, there we go. So 5 from that one. It's off to a good start. There's another one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're getting a decent amount then. Where did that one drop? These are much bigger than the usual comets, that's for sure. They are asteroids, after all. Need to keep an idea of where they fall. And also need to wait for them to despawn a bit, it seems, so I can actually collect anything. You gonna let me get anything? Okay, there we go, there's one from it. I feel there's meant to be more than just one in here, but alright. So you're waiting for the outer rocks to kind of despawn. Now, there was another one off to the left, and there was one up here. You gonna, again, are you gonna let me actually collect anything? Come on, game. What is wrong with you? Let's get some more oxygen again. There's also one further up there. I've got enough time to get this one, probably. There was a blue container back there, too. I mean, we've got more than what we put into it, but we want significantly more than what we put into it, right? The whole point should really be that we get double our resources back or something to make it worthwhile. Seems there'd be like 5 or 6 in each one. Let's fill up on oxygen again. First things first, let's just do that, just to condense that down. Oh, we can make 2 of them straight away. Excellent. And we should drink. There we go. Good. Okay, so we got enough to get 2 rods out of the 1 that we invested. I mean, that's something, but it's not great. I also didn't pay attention to the pressure boost that we might have gotten. So this is the hard core, but all of the actual iridium itself would be elsewhere. Oh, it's all in here. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let me get in there. 4, 5. Okay, so there is 6 if I can get there. Come on. There's no crouch or anything, is the other thing. This whole idea of dropping asteroids down and stuff needs a little bit of work. I mean, eventually these rocks have got to despawn, right? 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 I don't know. Well, we got some more. Now we cleared out the one off to the right, and there was one over yonder as well. And then we can bring down a uranium one, and then we can make some more nuclear power plants. Or at least another nuclear power plant. Those solar panels have been treating me better, it must be said. 5 solar panels and you get as much power as you do from a tier 1 nuclear reactor, which is absurd. 2. Okay, there's got to be more than 2 from this, right? They all tumble down the hill. No. Oh, there's some trapped in here. 3. Fuck, okay, 4, 5. Alright, seems to be 5 or 6 from each one. So, 5 is decent. And that was all that I noticed come down. Right, so that again. Now we've only got 1 left. Guess we'll keep that on us. Grab 2 of those. Oh, we had some silicon in here anyway. So we need some magnesium in order to make the super alloy, I believe. Yeah, magnesium and aluminium, okay. Aluminium's the other scarce thing, so we're kind of trading one scarcity for another. So 2 of those, 3 because we need to make the rocket still. Okay, that should be everything that we need for the uranium rocket now. Oh, hello. Did more drop here? No, this is just... Oh, there is another one. Okay. I think we cleared up everything else. Our launch pad is not exactly clear right now, but I don't believe that's going to matter somehow. Okay, next one. Let's get some uranium down here. Sir, you're going sideways. Well, hopefully that doesn't matter. Alright, asteroid time. Ow! Dude! Well, that would have given me the achievement if I didn't have it already. It's not meant to be a homing beacon. God damn. Over there. It's kind of hitting similar places, quite frankly. And then over there. It's going down there. Yeah, very similar places. And it seems I just had to choose to put my launch platform at one of those places. There's more coming in this time, it feels, than the iridium one. Okay, there. And this is like Burning Crusade, or, yeah. Reign of Chaos, rather. Warcraft 3. These are infernals. I'm just harvesting infernals. Alright, well I got 5 from that one. Oh, and there's an iridium one over there that we missed. 3, 4, 5. 5, maybe 6? No, that's just the asteroid. We're probably just completely getting a lethal dose of radiation right now. Well, Seems calling another asteroid down gets rid of the previous one, so that's a great way to harvest them. Just keep calling them down, I guess. Did we already clear away this one? I don't think we did, but maybe we did. And then there's the stuff that's actually on our launch platform. It's all just everywhere. 3. Go on, there's got to be more. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen. Let's go back. And then we'll resume. Oh, we can also just do that and... not enough. Okay. One over here. At least you don't need any special tools or anything to be able to collect stuff. Though I do feel a radiation suit would be advised. We need to go exploring more wrecks as well, it must be said. We're being a bit lax on that. That's good, another iridium. That's the good thing about it, seeming to drop in exactly the same places as we get to revisit and pick up any of the iridium that we didn't get the first time. So that's handy. We need to go back and get some more water as well. We have the collection thing for that now. Get a decent amount of uranium, that's for sure. Okay, so all in all, verdict, asteroids are worth it. You just need to alternate every now and then. I mean, one uranium lot is going to last me a while. But I can now just make a huge bunch of nuclear reactors. I might actually make them in the cave area. Oh yeah, it dropped some up here as well. New blueprint received. Sign. Yay. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. It's raining again. Okay, there was 2 over here. One high, one low. I also left a ton of stuff up at the wreck up there that I couldn't carry back, I'm fairly sure. It was stuff that didn't feel useful at the time. But I may be able to reevaluate that now. Now, was it one up here? Is it just a... oh yeah, here we go. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, inventory full. Ah. Well, we can just use that. There's plenty of cobalt around. Cool. Bit of a waste, but never mind. I'd rather use it than drop it and just have it sitting there. So we're up to 2.8 MTI now, instead of the 1.8 that we were. So the boosts that we got from the asteroids, I think, definitely did something good. Let's go pop pop. 2 more of those. Excellent. We want to keep some loose to be able to make more rockets. Alright, we need 3 superalloy and 2 water bottles. Well, water bottles we're now just getting. And I should empty this more regularly because it's probably full. Yeah. Okay, well that's enough water bottles to make 2 nuclear reactors, so that's nice. But now we need a ton of superalloy, which we do have some of. Yeah, but it's 3 for each one. So now's a case of I need to make more, or go collect more. I guess we go collect more. Heat, 673 NK. I'm fairly sure it was the... we're at liquid water stage now. Ooh, we might start getting some rivers. Okay. I'm fairly sure it was 100 NK heat was when we were about to get our cave melting through over here. So, let's go check that out. And we'll slap a nuclear reactor down as we go, because why not? Then there's a wreck there. There's also something even further away. We can start to see further away now. So, let's just do that, because that's funny. In we come. What do we leave here? Nothing. Good. Just checking. we have a melted cave now. What's that? Yeah, 100 NK, yeah, there's a little bit left. Ooh. Is this safe? I'm gonna guess that this is where you find uranium in its native form. This is funky. Our health isn't going down, so that's good. I'm not actually seeing any uranium around there. Ooh, blueprint. Nope, just normal container. Sulfur. Okay. And bioplastic nugget. Alright, I don't know what that is. So that's fun. Let's keep looking around for more containers. Aluminium. Okay, so another place where I can find loose aluminium, that's good. I don't want to collect too much stuff because I do have to go back to base and drop it all off, but... Ah, here we go, sulfur, yeah. So I don't know anything with sulfur at the moment, but I'm gonna guess that it's like the fertilizer, for example, that we need for biomass. For a lot of the biolab things. What the hell? We have like a sand waterfall going on here. That's cool. I think I want to make myself a little outpost out here if I can. Can I fit everything in? Yes. And with those ingredients, can I make a little house somewhere? So I have a spot to regain oxygen. I can have it hover, but I can't have it on the actual thing. What about if I use a foundation? Nope, doesn't like that either. Oh, let's try and be responsible. Have a foundation. It bothers me that these don't snap to foundations. See, is that going to be clipping inside? Who knows? I need a silicon for a door. Good enough. Okay, it's not quite clipping inside, that's good. Crafting station, I need another silicon. What is it now I need for a window? Iron and cobalt. You know, I've got a nice little outlook here. So this is a handy little spot just to get my bearings and get oxygen back. Oh, now I don't have the iron, of course. I'm trying to rip through this fairly quickly. So I'm building lots of little outposts around. Technically it doesn't have a power source, but that hasn't bothered me in the past. I am going to put a little solar panel down if I can. What do I need for that? Iron and silicon. Seems to be a fair amount of silicon around here, which is good. I should have grabbed another iron. That's titanium. Iron. Good. And up. Because then we're going to put a ladder down like there. Gives us a bit of roof access. And then there we go. Now we can't feel that it doesn't have power or shouldn't have power. Kind of on the lookout for any more, there we go, blue containers. Kind of don't care about a lot of these things. So they can just stay there for next time. Alright, well, this is all very pretty and interesting and everything. What happens if I walk up to it? Is there anything through here? I'm gonna guess this is the map's way of saying, no, this is the end of the line. But hey, sometimes you get caves behind waterfalls. Oh, you also get super alloys. So there's that. Oh, now we're at the point that I could have made the other, nuclear reactor if I had the water. So let's get an ice, shall we? Can we find some ice? Okay, there we go. Plans have changed. Tier 2 nuclear reactor, we need to do some research. Alright, what does that require? 3 water bottles, 3 uranium rods, and explosive powder? That doesn't seem safe. And where do I even make explosive powder? That's a new one. I also love that you just hover in midair. Explosive powder. I'm gonna guess that's a biolab sort of thing. Okay, so in the meantime, we still want to just make another tier 1. There's no ice around here at all. Which I guess makes sense in an area beyond where things were melting. But it's also kind of annoying. Let's go and refill on oxygen. Yeah, there's lots of titanium and stuff, but I'm just not seeing any ice anywhere. And we just had to drink that water bottle, didn't we? Oh well. And out we go again. Let's go around this way. Oh, hello. Do you have any water bottles? You do! Oh, well there you go. Ooh, and a 400% multiplier seed. That's nice. So we can stick another nuclear reactor right here. And then we can start consolidating 1s into 2s once we know how to use explosive powder. Fill up on oxygen while I'm here. Why not? And we also picked up another iridium rod, which is nice. So that gives us the ability to make another rocket if we want. 2 ice, silicon, and... oh, no, this is the one I want to make. Water bottle, 2 silicon. But that still means I need ice. Which does still exist in this cave, at least. Even in the sunshine, apparently. What do you know? Water bottle. Tier 3 Veggie Tube. Alright, these are the ones that go outside. That's right. You know what? Let's put it down here. In the sunshine. Is it gonna... good enough. Is that 400? That's a 150. Not as good. Nice. Right, we should probably head back to our main base now, just to drop off everything before we come out again. It's going to grab more iridium on the way. Just may as well clear out the caves a bit more. I'm fairly sure resources do not respawn. I'd be kind of surprised if they did. Like between saves or anything. I feel that would be way too broken. Inventory full. Okay. To base. Ah, here's some of the liquid water. So we've got some liquid water forming in little pools. We're on our way to lakes. 4.32 we're up to now. That seems to have gone up quite a lot. It does just tick up while you're exploring. That's the thing, is that it's an alternating game play style. I thought that was something interesting. You explore for a while things set up. Well, like when you first start the game, you explore for a while to get the lay of the land and unlock a few things. Then you build some basic stuff, like get your power network established, some drills, some oxygen production, things like that. Things start to escalate. You unlock a ton of blueprints. You can then explore a lot more easily. You do that while it's ticking up, and then more blueprints explore. More blueprints unlock while you're exploring. 1 more iridium. Let's put our aluminium away for now. Get 1 out of there. Those away for now. Oh, we must have picked up some more. Yeah, we can make another rod. Cool. Sweet, and we still have enough for a rocket. good. Aluminium back in here, everything else. Seeds we've been putting in here. Beans we will harvest and eat. Let's check our water again. It was raining earlier, so do we have some more? We do. Good. Means we can make another nuclear plant, if we so wish. Though we've run out of super alloy right now, but... So there's more super alloy up on the canyon still. We haven't fully explored that. There's a base that we came across. Or a bit of crashed ship or something that's up in the Canyonland area. What can we find in here? So this has our status on biomass. What's our first unlock? 865 grams. That gets us the biolab. So we should have been placing down more like grass spreaders and stuff, because that would escalate quicker. Yeah, and I have no excuse because that's so easy to place. Oops. Never mind. Maybe when we get back. I'm too busy exploring and trying to build nuclear reactors. It's the wrong sort of green just at the moment. This is not the right place to be exploring at nighttime, is it? Oh. This is an easier way to get to the top. Just walk up the hills around the back. Should have thought about that. 2 more super alloy. There we are. Kind of weird that super alloy is just chilling at the top of a canyon area. At least the daytimes are pretty... Oh, the nights are short. Just iron and stuff up here. Okay, there's big crystals over there. So, do we get up to the top at all? Do we have to build ladders up there? Or is that just a, like, late game jump pack? That might just be for cosmetic sake as well. Okay, well, we can stick a nuclear reactor down. Ah. Let's get some materials to make another compartment and stuff, shall we? So, titanium, and a couple of iron. And we need silicon for the door. It's going to be hovering, isn't it? Oh well. Never mind. Let's place the door first to make sure that we can actually get in. Place it this way. It's gonna hover. Oh well, never mind. The beacons are lit. Iron and silicon if I want a crafting station. Well, here's some iron. We got a tier 5 backpack I saw as well, which is good. %300 multiplier. Interesting. So we were probably meant to come here first, which does make sense. There's a lot of chairs. I really wish I could deconstruct the chairs just for the sake of fabric and stuff. Oh, there's another 400. Alright. This is our hint that we should really be doing more on the oxygen production side of things. Still don't have the T2 deconstruction chip. I still don't know where to get that either. I also need a silicon so that I could make the screen. Okay, so we'll leave those as they are then. This is as far as I got one other time before I perished. Because I hadn't made myself a little staging base. We learn from our mistakes. Sometimes. Now, first things first, let's just place the blueprint screen so we can decode that. Shredder machine. Okay. What's that useful for? Destroys items placed inside. Why? That seems bizarre. I mean, recycling makes sense. Shredder does not. Okay, I also need to find osmium at some point. What are we doing? I was just going to make a craft station. Because I got the silicon anyway. And we're pretty much full is the other thing. Okay, that should have made a eaty noise, not a drinky noise, but whatever. That's more like it. I think we just want to head back. Or we want to make... okay, silicon and magnesium, because we did pick up some aluminium. And then we can just make some biotubes. It's a case of, oh, we just found some seeds. Let's use them. Just straight away, let's just use them. If I can find enough silicon and magnesium around here. And some more ice. Ice seems to be harder to come by now. That means I might need to go back to base for water bottles now. You would think there would be ice in these canyons. But apparently not. Aluminium? Not ice. It's iron. Well, I mean, if we're going back to base anyway, then we'll just make the biotubes there. Can we find some more ice on the way back to base? I wonder if it's now the point in the game, though, that I was wondering about whether or not the ice would only now be found in, like, the caves. Because there was still some ice in the caves, but now it's at the point that if you want water, you've got to use one of these. Which I'm fine with, like, that does make sense. And I'm kind of glad we got to that point. Because I was expecting to. Alright, let's put down some more of these. 400. Yeah, more silicon and magnesium. There should be plenty of that around here. And that'll help boost our oxygen production. Really need to get to the point that we no longer need a oxygen tank, right? Right? Is that ever going to happen? More water bottles. $300. $300. Yeah, not the best, but not the worst. We also have all of these over here, which are just the 200s, looks like. Yeah, they're all just 200s. Right. So, oxygen we are actually ahead of anyway, looks like, I feel, because we're almost finished that track entirely. Tier 5 backpack we do want. We'll see what that requires. Heat. Yeah, so this is almost at the point that it's expecting us to have algae and lakes and stuff. Flower spreader, we want that. We're almost there, actually. So that's cool. Okay, so it's a bit of a jump. 5.64, we just got an unlock for 5, presumably. And next one is at 50. So, yeah, that racks up a bit. 63, and we're at 1.64. So, yeah, we are way behind the curve. That's at 2, though. So in terms of heat, we're well ahead, looks like. That's weird. Okay, so I was thinking of, like, the number of ticks left on the track was a marker of progress, but no, it seems not. They're not evenly spaced. Let's make some more grass spreader. So magnesium and another water bottle. I'm probably going to have to make another atmospheric water collector, because I'm not sure it's getting very quickly. Another grass spreader, and let's just put that around there. Lovely. Maybe we work on the idea of moisture will accumulate more in the canyons. And we put it down here. There you go. Is that reasonable? I feel that's reasonable RP. Flower spreader, 3 water bottles. Okay, so now we need fertilizer. So we need to figure out how to make fertilizer, which I'm going to guess is a biolab thing. Which I can't remember seeing whether I've unlocked. Are these things that I should be putting stuff in? No. No, they just come with it. Okay. Biolab, what do we need? 865 grams. Okay, so we're getting there slowly now. But we also have a lot more map to explore. Alright, let's clear out this, whatever ship this is. So there's a lot more just seeds and stuff, I think, for a lot of the stuff. Okay, now we're already almost full. Oh yeah, because we were going to put the sulfur in the thing. We never made a locker. Oops. Well, that's my bad. That's all good. Okay. Algae generator. I don't have lakes yet. That's the thing, is I think I'm a little bit ahead on that track. Whatever track it was that just gave me that, I think I'm ahead on. I should have gone left instead of coming down through here. Oh no, here we go. That's good. Yeah, let's go make that locker in the base up here. Should also just stick a window down the end here. Where are we? Furniture. Locker. There we go. Good, let's just put all of this stuff in here, because I'm guessing it's going to be like for fertilizer and stuff. Those lerma seeds in there as well. Cool. Right, so what does this show? Oh, it's a tier 2 algae generator, okay. We've got the tier 1. Oh yeah, so heat we're well ahead of, that doesn't surprise me. In fact, we're on our way to the tier 2 biodome, which generates tree bark, apparently. Did the tier 1 generate anything? No, it just gives oxygen per second. Okay. A lot of oxygen per second, it must be said. So we should probably place down a few more of these. I never upgraded my backpack again. Oops, I should do that. Oh, PPB and PPM. Alright. I'm not sure what the difference is meant to be there. Biolab! Yay! We now have a biolab. Woohoo! What do we need for that? Osmium. Okay. We still need to explore then, because I have no idea where osmium is. Well, we have plenty of super alloy. We needed 4 cobalt and some titanium. There's probably none in here, is there? No. Oh, there was another super alloy though. Actually, there was iron? Yeah, iron. Take that super alloy. We can make a crate in our little base over here. So at least we know that it... But if I could not fall through the terrain? Okay. Okay, game. You better not kill me, because I was almost about to get my oxygen replenished. If I run out, because you made me clip through the terrain, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, there we go. And we'll just do a small storage crate. Doesn't need to be a big one. And then we can put away a lot of the stuff that we don't care about. Right, so 4 cobalt, 3 titanium. One and 2, 2 and 3 and 4. And then 2 more cobalt. And then I've got to figure out where I want to put some more biodomes. Probably just on the ground underneath my rooftop base. Or maybe on the hill behind, actually. That could be fun. We should also get some more water soon. We have some food to at least eat. Okie pookie, up we come. I think I want to stick biodomes up here. Okay, this in particular looks like the perfect spot. Oh, this is probably the wrong ground again, so it's probably not going to want to let me put it up on this. We can just have things hovering in midair, but I don't like having things hovering midair. I prefer things to at least look somewhat logical. We can lock these two together. Yep. Nice. There we go. We can't get inside now, though. Oops. Not that I could anyway, because I don't have door ingredients on me, but... what is it for a door anyway? Iron and silicon, because I should make sure that I can do that so I can get inside so I don't asphyxiate. Can I find some silicon, please? Yes, here we go. Can I find some more silicon, please? Would also be good. Because I also want to be able to make a crafting station once I'm inside. Actually, that's not so useful. I want to go back and grab some more water, though. Right. Oh, we put it down the right way. Hydration level low. Yeah, that's why I want to... So I want to move this. Oh, ooh. No, please don't run away. Okay, because I have the door materials. Ooh, okay. Let's be more careful about this. Okay, one, we put that down there, now we can place the door. Okay. Of course it was the super alloy that just gets dropped. Okay, now we put... Oh, I'm missing a titanium as well? Titanium must have fallen. Alright, well at least titanium's easy to find. That's not the end of the world. But we do need to go and get some more water, so we should do that soon. We'll be good for a little while. I want to see if I can stick the second one off the back of this and have it just hovering out over the void. Yep. Perfect. Funny. It's weird they each have their own desk, though. That's all good. Right, let's go to our water collector. Before we die. Since ice is not a thing anymore around here. I should also be hunting around in crevices a lot more for more of those golden chests. We found one of them over this way. I bet there's more. Wrong place. We want to go down. This should have some in it by now, right? Yes. Plenty, in fact. Good. So what was it for a flower spreader? Oh, we need eggplants for algae generator. Interesting. That makes no sense, but alright. Oh yeah, we need a fertilizer, which means we need the biolab, which means we need osmium, so we need to explore. Because we don't know where osmium is.